How's it going, friends? Welcome to DIY month. I'm so excited. This is the first night, official night, and so we're going to start sharing a couple of things tonight. I actually only have one DIY to share with you, but it's double your money, so you get 2 for 1. We make one thing and it does a bunch of different stuff, so it's amazing. Tonight my niece is here with me, Hannah. Say hello, Hannah. She's like, I don't know. Say hello. Hi. So we're just going to share a couple of things, and I'm going to flip the camera around here in a minute. First things first, I'm going to do a little bit of trivia while I'm sharing it into the groups, because I hate for people to get super bored while I'm sharing stuff in. So I'm going to ask questions, and if you have an answer, make sure you participate, because participation gets you points for free stuff this week. Okay. Hannah, you want to do the trivia while I do the sharing? You just ask this question here, and then see if anybody knows the answer. Or any of these questions. Name the largest freshwater lake in the world. See if they'll do that. See if anybody knows the answer to that. Go into it. It's okay. Okay, so question number 1. Hey, hello. Name the largest freshwater lake in the world. That is trivia question number 1. If you know the answer to that, share it. And I am going to hopefully get this shared into the right places. Somebody's on my internet. These lights are hot. Hey Heather, I'm so glad you're on tonight. We're doing a little bit of trivia while I'm sharing this video into all my different little groups. So the first question is, name the largest freshwater lake in the world. This one surprised me. Look at that. All right, well, maybe we'll just go on with it because it's not working. Okay, so the DIY we're doing tonight is a oily skin face detox. That's what we'll call it. It's a mask, and we use this on our kids' faces, on my face, whenever we have like kind of a breakout or anything like that, we'll use this, and it makes such a big difference. I actually just found out about this recipe like last month, and we've already used it a ton of times with a lot of good success. And so I want to share it with you tonight, and I'm going to flip the camera around, hopefully with no drama. Let's make sure this works. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goody. All right, so hopefully you can see that, and I'm going to show you what I got here. So I have a little bowl. We use 3 oils for this. If you just have your starter kit, you'll have frankincense and lavender. Feel free to go ahead and just use what you've got. And then I like to add tea tree as well. This recipe is from my oily sister, my good friend Audra, and so I'm excited to share. Oh, I didn't even show you what this was. This is new to me, this Indian healing clay. It is so cool. It's bentonite clay, and it works for a lot of neat things. And this is a scoop from something else. I just stole it out of something else I had. So I just start with a little bit of clay, not a lot at all. I mean, it's probably like half a teaspoon or less. And then I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar, which I'm using, maybe I can't get it open. I'm using my homemade apple cider vinegar because I can't. You need to take that to Nathan. Yeah, we're having trouble getting it open. So we use the clay, some apple cider vinegar, and these 3 oils, and that's really it. It's such a simple recipe. And we throw these oils in with the clay and the vinegar. I mix it up with a paintbrush, just because when you put it on, you're going to want to paint it onto your face. You could use anything you want. You can mix it up with a spoon and apply it with your hands, but the paintbrush works really well. You could also use like an actual legit makeup brush, whatever floats your boat. Oh yay, my husband is strong and got my jar open. Thank you, Hannah. All right, so I'm going to add just a little bit of vinegar. And don't worry, it doesn't smell terrible. I mean, the vinegar doesn't smell great by itself, but once you put the oils in, you can't smell it at all. I was really worried, and the kids were like, ew, I don't want that on my face. And then I put it on and it didn't smell bad at all. All right, see, we don't have, need a little bit more. And you see, obviously, I do not have measurements here. So that's why I'm showing you, so you can kind of see what consistency you want it to be. This one won't keep. So this is not a recipe you're going to make and then you're just going to keep some. You're just going to make it as you need it. I have a little bit in a little bowl and we'll use it up tonight, and then that'll be it. All right, so now we've got good consistency. You see what it looks like? It looks like mud. All right, now I'm going to add my oils. And I just do 1 drop of each. So 1 drop of lavender. And if 2 comes out, I just feel like, well, maybe I just was meant to have 2. Oh, and it did. Sometimes lavender comes out fast. All right, frankincense is next. I love frankincense. It smells so good. And then 1 more, we do tea tree. And if you happen to have manuka, you could use manuka. It's a great substitute for tea tree. It's kind of, they call it the Australian tea tree. So you could substitute lots of things in this, but these are just happen to be really handy oils to have. And so once you get it all mixed up, you're just going to use this brush and you're going to paint it on your face for your oily skin face mask, or you can even paint it in your armpits. So I'm going to flip around and talk to you a little bit about that. Possibly. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hi Leslie, thanks for watching. So this same mask that I just put on my hand, you can put on your face, obviously, and it's awesome for oily skin, even just for, you know, a random little bit of a breakout or whatever is going on. It's fantastic. We use it a lot. But then secondly, you could use this as an armpit detox, which is so cool because it makes you less stinky. And I think it's so funny that I'm even talking about that, but you know, everybody has stinky armpits and this really helps. So especially if you're trying to use a natural deodorant, I have found it's very important to detox, and then you can use the natural deodorant and it works so much better. I think it's a good idea to do it once or twice a week, and you just paint it on, let it sit for like 10 minutes or so, and then, you know, wash it off when you go in the shower. It's a really simple process. The only problem I have with it is painting with my left hand. When you paint your the right, this one's fine. The other side's a little difficult. So that is the recipe for tonight, the DIY for tonight. I'm so glad you watched, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow. We're going to do all sorts of fun things. I thought this would be great for teens and tweens this week, just lots of stinky kids out there, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm trying really hard to talk my kids into doing the armpit detox. They're like, I don't think so, Mom, but I'm just telling you, I think you need it. So anyway, hope this is helpful, and make sure you leave comments. Tell me what you think about this if you try it. At the end of the week, I will choose a winner, someone who participated all week long, and make sure, and then they'll win something. I'm not sure if it'll be something I made this week, whatever. We'll find a good prize for you. All right, everybody, have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m.